Alright, good morning. Today we are going to be looking at something which is very interesting, and I'm sure that you're going to really love this. And you're going to be looking at the 7 best side hustles that can be able to earn you between $20 to $200 per hour. Between $20 to $200 per hour. So I'm sure that you're going to be able to love this. And it doesn't matter, you are probably working, you are probably employed, you've got a good job and you love what you are doing, and you just want an extra source of income. I think this can be able to work out very well for you. You're going to be able to love it. And you're probably a student and you're just thinking, what can I be able to do to be able to earn extra money and to remain in class, but you also want to be able to earn some extra money, probably to pay rent, probably to take someone out, probably to be able to buy lunch. I want to give you 7 ideas. 7 ideas, or the best 7 side hustles, which will help you to be able to earn between $20 to $200 per hour. You can be able to even more earn more than that. But these are things I've tested, my mentors have tried them, and I did the research for you, so I can assure you that this is definitely going to be able to work for you. So let's jump in and I'll be able to show you which are these 7 best side hustles. Number 1. Hustle number 1. Buying and selling used stuff. Buying and selling used stuff. What are we talking about? We're talking about buying stuff or things that are not being, people don't need in their homes. We've got people who have got gas cylinders, people have got things or use furniture they're not really using, and they're actually thinking of where can I be able to sell this. Previously people did this trade offline, but we're just saying that you're taking the same business and take it online. Basically this is what eBay does. Actually they sell used stuff, so you can be able to also be able to do that. We also have got companies like Amazon, we've got companies like Kijiji. These are places whereby you've got Craigslist. You can be able to look for used stuff, probably in your house or in the neighborhood, and help these people to be able to sell their stuff. Probably people have got used gas cylinders, they don't know how to be able to take them, and they want to be able to dispose them. Someone they have just bought new furniture, and they're wondering, where can I be able to sell my old furniture? You can help them, and once you sell this stuff, you can be able to make a commission. So look at how much money do they want. For example, you are helping your grandmother be able to sell old furniture in the house, or a old car or something like that. They bought a new car and they think looking for a client. So ask them how much do they need. Probably they need $500, but then you can be able to sell the same product on OLX or on eBay or on Kijiji at $700 or $800, and that won't cost anything. It's just the experience to be able to do it, and the determination to be able to do it, and the will to do it. Upload the product, market it, sell it, you've made money. So number 1, you're saying that I want you to think about it, look around you, look at all those opportunities which are sleeping around you, and look for used products which you can be able to sell, and after selling them you can be able to earn money. You can be able to earn money. So that's number 1. Let's go to number 2. Number 2 is copywriting. Copywriting. When we talk about copywriting, we're not talking about the professional kind of writing which was actually taught in school. It's not even online writing. There's a significant difference between copywriting and online writing, because when you talk about online writing, you're doing it professionally. But when you talk about copywriting, these are kind of selling that instead of going out to sell by speaking to a client, you simply put your words into a letter. So companies, there are thousands and thousands of companies online which are looking for people who can be able to write for them, because copywriting is not taught in school like the other type of writing. Copywriting is not taught in school. So this is a skill whereby you know the psychology of your customers. You learn the psychology of customers. Know what words make them be able to buy products. Then learn how to do copywriting. Write letters, and these companies are marketing on social media, on Facebook, on Instagram, on email. You've probably been receiving these long letters those of us who buy products online, you receive a long letter of a sales with promotion and benefits and users giving testimonials. Now all these are letters written by people. So you can be able to master this skill. It's not taught in school, but if you begin mastering this skill, you can be able to earn between not even $200 per hour. You can be able to earn up to $10,000. So you're not unlimited by your ability to be able to do it. So I want to challenge you. This is a skill you can be able to take up. It's not taught in school, but can be able to be very beneficial. You'll be able to master it. Now most of you know that there are things which we're not taught in school, and that's a lot which are taught in school is not really very much practical. But we ought to learn out there, and copywriting happens to be one of those skills. So skill number three is tutoring. Now tutoring can also be the kind of formal tutoring of subjects like physics, like biology, like chemistry, but that's not the kind of tutoring I'm talking about, because you probably watch this and you're not yet a professional, so you may be able to get a job to be able to do that. But you've got skills you can be able to teach people about. You probably know how to play keyboard, and think of how many people would like to be able to know how to play the keyboard. So you can simply be able to organize for classes and teach kids in the evening or in the afternoon or on Sundays on how to be able to play the keyboard, and you'll be able to be paid very well for that. You probably know how to dance. There are people who love to be able to know how to dance. You probably know how to play the guitar. There are people who will be able to learn how to play the guitar. So you can simply be able to tutor people on these skills, and you'll be paid very well. We've got other skills like social media marketing. I mean, I'll be talking about that in a while, but this is a skill you can be able to train people about. So you can simply be able to go out there and tutor people, transfer your knowledge to someone else, and they'll be happy to pay you very well for that skill. So skill number one, you've said it's buying and selling used stuff. Skill number two, you've said copywriting. Skill number three is tutoring. So let's go to skill number four. And skill number four is closing. Now, talk of closing, I'm talking about a skill whereby you learn how to help businesses who have already created the product. They have done the work, they have done the market research, and now they are thinking, how can we be able to move our product into the market? So they're looking for someone who is very good in making sure that this person, if for example a product is selling at $1,000 or $10,000, if you help them be able to sell this product, this company is willing to be able to pay you a commission of probably 10%, 20%, 30%, all the way to 50% or 40%. So this is a skill you can be able to develop also. We call it closing, but this can be able comes in different ways. It can be also known as affiliate marketing, because we've got companies whereby they have created products and they're looking for people who are very good in moving the product. People can be able to influence other people to be able to buy, and they'll be happy to be able to pay you any amount of money you need. I mean, they've got a commission structure, so they won't mind. And the good thing with closing is that you don't have to create a product. You don't have to deal with customer claims. You don't have to do any of those things. All you need to do is look for the customer, sell the product, and the merchant or the person who produces the product, they are going to be able to do the delivery, they'll do customer care and all that support system. So this is one skill which you can be able to learn very, very well. In case you want to learn more about affiliate marketing, just shout me a call at the comments, and I'll be able to get back to you if you've got any questions about affiliate marketing or closing. We can be able to chat, or you can just send me a direct message and let's talk and be able to see how we can be able to help one another. So let's go to number five, which can be able to earn you between $20 and $200 per hour. And number 5 is sitting. Now, I know that sounds a bit weird, but I'm not just talking about sitting down. I'm talking about dog sitting. I'm talking about baby sitting. I'm talking about sitting. For example, if you love dogs, you can be able to help your neighbors walk their dog or keep the dog over the weekend or something like that, and they'll be able to pay very well. Right now, we've got a community of, a generation which everyone is working. So you can be able to, if you love kids, you can be able to do babysitting in the neighborhood. You can be able to talk to the mothers in the environment or on your neighborhood and tell them that, hey, I'm at home. I can be able to help babysit your kids. So get 5 kids and per day and charge whatever you want. I mean, they'll be happy to be able to do that for you because they trust you, and you are simply helping them to be able to solve a problem. So you can simply be paid very well for sitting. You can be paid very well for simply sitting, dog sitting, pet sitting, babysitting, and I mean, you're limited by your imagination. Mine is to give you the idea, but expand your imagination and see what is possible. Now, number six, it is renting space with Airbnb. Renting space with Airbnb. You probably got a big house. You've got a room which is not being used by anyone. You've got the back side or backyard of your house. You probably have got a basement which is not being used. You can simply be able to rent that space for an evening. You can be able to rent it for a night, and you'll be able to make money. And these are genuine ways which are guaranteed to work. You don't have to be able to invite anyone. I mean, because there's so many ways of people earning money, but I'm just trying to give you a simple way so you may not be able to need a lot of capital to be able to get started, and you can simply be able to earn a lot of money by using these skills. So number 6 is renting space with Airbnb. So you can go to the website, check out and see the city where you're living in, and browse through the qualifications and see which program you can be able to qualify for. And now let's jump to number 7. We've already covered number 6. Let's jump to number 7. And number 7 we are saying is social media marketing and management. Social media marketing and management. Now look at it this way. Personally, I'm very passionate about this topic, so I'll probably take 2 minutes talking about this, so don't worry. But this is very important. This is actually one of my best recommended methods of doing side hustle. Think about it this way. Previously or earlier, before the internet and Facebook and all these things, companies used to market through the television, through the newspaper, through the radio, through billboards. I mean, all these things used to work for companies. But right now, we are talking about an age whereby Facebook is exploding by the day with over 2.2 billion users, with over 1.8 billion daily active users. We're talking about Instagram having over almost 1 billion users. We're talking about Twitter having over 5 million users. So you find that as a company or as an individual, you can be able to go out there and help businesses to be able to stop wasting money on business channels. Or I'm just saying wasting money, because personally I think that with social media you can be able to help companies to be able to scale their marketing, because social media gives us the opportunity to be able to retarget, to create custom audiences, to be able to market to customers who are more likely to be able to buy a product. And that's the power of social media. So you don't have to be the expert, but as long as you know a bit about social media, just get started, and you can be able to begin helping businesses, and business will be happy to pay you between $200 all the way to $1,000 or even $10,000 per month. It just depends on your expertise and how well you're able to brand yourself. Personally, this is something I'm doing and I love doing it. I've got guys, my mentors who are out there and they're very good in social media marketing. But in case you want to become the best in the market, because this morning I was watching one of Bob Proctor, and he was doing a presentation, and he was saying, he was quoting the law of compensation, and he was saying that the law of compensation has it that the amount of money you earn depends on the need for what you do, your ability to do it, and how hard is it for you to be able to be replaced. So there may be need for what you do. For example, there's need for marketing. I believe in every business, the marketing department is one of the most funded departments. Now, your ability to do it, because you may know that you may want to do something, but then you're not qualified to do it, or probably you don't have the skills to be able to do it. So it takes you time to be able to invest in yourself. If you check in my channels, I've talked about the 3 secrets of Warren Buffett, and one of those skills is investing in yourself, making sure that you become the best in the market. And that's why I emphasize so much on the importance of personal development. Invest in yourself, making sure that you invest in becoming the best person in the market, the go-to person. And when you become the best in the market, then you're going to be able to be replaced so easily. So I think it's very important. So in case you just want to be certified as a social media marketer, there's a free webinar which we are hosting very soon. I want you to go to the description of this video. Check the free webinar. It's be done by one of my best friends, Kevin David. So check it out, and you can log into the webinar and see what Start Your Social Media Marketing Engines can be able to do for you. But I would encourage you, go back to this video, revisit, look at the 7 ideas and see which one impresses you most. And don't just watch the video. Get started. Get started. Don't forget to like the video and comment, ask questions. And don't forget also to watch the webinar, because I think that's very important. Earlier in the years 2000, I think email was the thing, but today I think that in this age, social media is the thing. So, and only those people who went into the market early are going to be able to reap the benefits. So take advantage right now. So join our class of social media marketing and social media management, and we'll be able to help you to grow and be able to create the freedom you want. Of course, my dream is that you can be able to have the time and money freedom to be able to go to where you want to go to, anytime you want to go to, without being restricted. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you have now been able to master the 7 best side hustles which can be able to help you to earn between $20 and $200 per hour. Just to finish, let me remind you what we talked about. You say the 7 best hustles. Number 1 is selling used stuff. Selling used stuff. Think around, look at your environment, look at what is available. You can be able to get something, talk to someone who has got something to sell, they don't want to be able to sell it, and help them be able to sell that stuff. Number 2 is copywriting. It's copywriting. This is a skill which is not taught in school, but is in high demand. You can be able to earn a lot of money by just learning copywriting. Number 3 is tutoring. You've got a skill in play keyboard, play the guitar. These are things you'll be able to teach other people, and they'll be able to pay you very well. Number 4 is closing. And this has got to do with helping businesses which have already created products to be able to created products. They've got good products, but then they're wondering how do you be able to get it to customers, and you can be able to help them in closing for those products. Number 5 is sitting, and you're talking about baby sitting, you're talking about dog sitting, pet sitting, and other kind of sitting. So you can be able to sit and be paid very well for doing that. So help someone, like Zig Ziglar used to say, that you can get everything you want if you will help enough people get what they want. So help others, and you'll also be able to be helped, and you can be able to get everything else you need. Number 6 is renting out space with Airbnb. You've got empty rooms, you've got space in your backyard. These are places it don't take you anything. Just clean the room, make it organized, go to B&B and check out the qualifications. You probably qualify, and you can be able to earn that money. And number 7 is social media marketing and management. You can be able to have thousands and thousands of businesses which need these services, and they'll be able to pay you very well because you're simply adding value to them. By helping them, they'll also be able to give you what you want. So thank you very much for watching. It has been a great pleasure being with you, and I hope that this video transforms your life. See you in the next video.